Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Have you ever seen a psychic?
David Gates.
David Gates.
There it is.
Is he a psychic now?
No, David Gates from Bread.
You're not seeing him as a psychic.
No, let's all move on.
Off the cards.
Get that, sort that out.
Are you a person who goes to psychics?
No.
I'm not either. And if ever, I've got friends who are really into it, and the knowledge kind of scares me. They never tell you big futuristic things. They just tell you about stuff that's happening now, really, don't they?
I could be a psychic. All it is just telling people what they want to hear. And you can get a cold reading out of someone that you've just met. Like I remember one time a lady came up and said, "Oh, hey, Jonesy, I love the show," and was talking. I said, "Thanks, Paula, that's lovely." And she goes, "You remembered my name?" And I went, "Yep." And she walked off. She had on her shirt embroidered her name.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Thank you, Rent-A-Kill.
That's what I mean. That's all they do. John Edward, he's full of crap.
Yeah.
All he does, he gets all those people in the room beforehand and he gets all the information. He goes, "Okay, someone's lost a father."
I heard that what he does is he has what other show do you see where someone gives away a dinner beforehand and they've got microphones?
Yeah.
This is what I've heard. And everyone says, "I'm here to hear about my Uncle Fred." And so they've got spotters who just get that information.
And he goes, "Hang on, I'm getting a thing from a guy whose name rhymes with bread." Ted! It's not David Gates.
What about this psychic? This is a woman in Britain who claims that she's, in the last 5 years, developed these psychic powers. But what the spirits do is make her go out and drink. So she's out with her friends having a drink, and the spirits want to move on to another bar where they have information that they want to pass on through her. So she has to scull the drink where she is, then go to another bar. And then when she's there, it happens again. So her friends have bought her these drinks. She has to drink those really quickly and go to another bar. Yeah. So she's sort of on a pub crawl through the spirit world. So she says that the spirits are making her down her drink and leave so she can go and see people in various pubs to tell them information about their dead loved ones. She said, "If I tried to ignore it, the voice would say the same thing or get louder and be persistent. I don't tell my friends that I want to go to a particular bar. I just say, we need to go there. I don't tell them why. I'd say, after we'd had a drink there, I need to go somewhere else now." So they all go on these giant pub crawls because the spirits are speaking through her, officer.
Really? Well, spirits made me chuck in the bathroom last week.
But sometimes, the world works in unusual ways. The spirits are guiding her to different pub crawls to talk to the people and give them, "Hey, I've heard from your Uncle Jeff." But I've been reading about this. There's a worm that needs to pass itself through its various life cycles or its various cycles of its life in different creatures. So it gets into a rat and it makes the rat behave irrationally and lose its fear and have more risks. So therefore it gets eaten by a cat. And so the worm goes from rat to cat. It changes the rat's behavior to be reckless. So the spirits are using her for the same reason. They're making her drunk and stupid so that she goes to a bar, next bar, and can tell people about their dead loved ones.
Is the worm in tequila?
Maybe. It's not in tequila. No, it just wants to have a drink. Fascinating. So if someone lunges up to you in a bar and vomits on your feet and says, "That's from Uncle Jeff," you'll know she's a psychic.
And you'll say, "Amanda, isn't it time you went home?"